What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 10K to $2 million funding challenge. It is Friday, the 13th, October the 13th, 7 a.m. New York time. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you're at in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are live. 10K to $2 million funding challenge sponsored by Bespoke Funding Program. Our incredible sponsors that allow us to do what we do here for free. And we'll be giving away a 10K challenge from Bespoke Funding at 8:30 a.m., about an hour and a half from right now. So stick around for that. You guys will have a chance to hopefully win a 10K account. We've got some setups here formed on Eurodollar, Pound Dollar, and Pound Yen. I've already got limit orders set. We will see what happens as we head into the 7 o'clock hour. Nice little breaker setups here. We'll just wait for a pullback and see if we can get in. GU, there's the setup on GU. Last little down close candle before we jumped up into and took out buy side liquidity. There's our entry. Eurodollar, same thing. Last down close candle, we took out buy side. We've displaced lower, just waiting for a retrace here. A little pullback as we open New York session. Hopefully we get a little bit of a dollar pullback in here before we start running back up into these higher levels to take out buy side liquidity. So just want a little bit of a pullback and we'll be fine. GJ, there's our entry on GJ we're waiting for. It is already hit the TP area, but I'm not too concerned about it. These are the areas, the higher time frame levels. We've taken out buy side liquidity here. We've displaced back through. So your next level of liquidity is going to be down here for a draw on liquidity. So that's where I'm going to be looking for, even though it's already hit the official TP of where I would want it to go. It's fine. The liquidity levels are down here that it will be drawing to, these relative equal lows. If it just runs for that, fine. We'll cancel it, obviously, but we still got GU and EU here that we will be looking to see if we can get an order on this good Friday the 13th. Pound Aussie, we're just going to have to wait and see. It has taken out some buy side. It's starting to displace lower. It has been very bullish. I was anticipating a pullback from this first daily fair value gap. It has already reached up into the second weekly fair value gap here. Tapped into that. And we'll be looking to see if it gets any continued displacement lower here. But it's been very bullish, so I would kind of like to see it break this level and then pull back up, like displace through here and then pull back up into that and then drop lower. So we'll just watch that for right now. UJ, not much there. US 30. Swing level currently that we've reached back up above. It's rejecting pretty aggressively off of this weekly fair value gap right now, which is right here. I thought it might want to get up a little bit higher into that, and maybe it still will, but this area has been a key level. So we're just watching that. Let's see what we see here. Yesterday, down close candle, come back up into the wick, falling off. We've had a change of structure. Grab liquidity, displace through, come back up into this breaker. Hourly fill value gap. I think this is probably going to want to drop a little bit lower, it may want to come back up and induce some sellers in above these highs. Anybody that was short from this area yesterday morning, maybe looking to take profits or cover their profits. So shorts back up in and around the bottom of this fair value gap might be the play you're looking for. It has taken out, this would be a 30-minute breaker right here. Last down close candle, we rip up, tap into fair value gap, take out buy side liquidity, displace back through. It's reached back up into it once, coming back up into it again. These highs are where I would look if I was going to short US 30, possibly from there. All right, so that's a very quick rundown on the pairs that we're watching. We have orders set on euro dollar, we have orders set on pound dollar, and we have orders set on pound yen. And we'll just wait for the retracements and the pullbacks to those areas, see if we can get tagged in. In the meantime, we'll just chill and enjoy each other's company here. There is some Michigan consumer sentiment. Michigan report comes out at 10 a.m. If we're not, triggered it by then, I'll probably just cancel and be good for the rest of the weekend. Today is moving day for my wife and I. We're moving units here in the complex that we live in. And so all of my time the last couple days has been given to that when I'm off the stream. And today, tomorrow, and Sunday will be all of that as well. So I may not be super active on Twitter or Discord the next few days. But I'll be around. I'll check it occasionally. We'll see. All right, Friday. Who's in the chat already? Alpha Bridge, Mr. Alfie, Beeswax, and Cisco. Welcome in, guys. The first few in the chat already. We'll be doing our giveaway, like I said, at 8:30 New York time. So we've got about an hour and 20 minutes-ish. And what's up, Bhavya Mittal? Welcome in. Thanks for being here, man. What else is there to talk about? Not a whole lot. We got the news yesterday from CPI. The dollar has rebounded aggressively off of that news, showing the inflation is not going anywhere. And yeah, that's just, it's going to continue to have strength. Pullback, take out sell side liquidity, aggressive reaction away. This is the daily chart. Reaches in, grabs sell side liquidity, and is rocketing back up. So we'll see how this plays out. Does it get up to last week's high? Probably not today. I mean, I guess it could. That would be quite an aggressive run for the dollar. But the previous week's highs are definitely, I think, the first initial target here 2 weeks ago. I think those are definitely in play today, potentially above this swing level right here. First draw on liquidity. So we'll see. Just watching and waiting. Hopefully we get a little bit of a pullback here off of the New York Open from the London move down. Get back up into a premium level of this leg, into a fair value gap, into a breaker block. Same for pound dollar. Get back up into a premium of this London push down. Get New York to retrace, give you an entry, and then fall away as we head into the weekend. Oh, again, for pound Aussie here, I'd like to see displacement through these lows. And then that would set up a nice market maker sell model here on the downside of the curve, upside of the curve, downside of the curve. At least to target these relative equal lows first before you would target these lows down here. So if it's going to remain bearish. What's up, LOL? Welcome in. Patrick Acero, welcome in. George Tucker, good morning. I haven't seen you in a little while, George. Thanks for being here. Welcome back to the stream. Not a whole lot to talk about. Not a big news day today. The news was CPI yesterday. Had the big drop here after we got the CPI news. Overnight, we pulled back above the Asian session, pumped up. We dropped up, dropped down, dropped up, and then we busted through. And this is the breaker that we're looking to capitalize on here on the 15-minute time frame. Now, technically, there is one a little bit below right here that could cause some problems for this entry. Right in here, you get a pullback potentially up into there. That could be where it wants to pause and not get up there on EU. Same on GU right in here could be a problem. I'm using this one. I like this order block better for a pullback on both of these. So the hourly order block here and here aligning with that breaker on the 15-minute time frame. Oh, goodness gracious. Time for some dad jokes, Mr. Alfie. What you got today? I wonder if, did the Twitter picker ever start working? I don't know if it did. This one I know has some retweets. Okay, looks like Twitter picker is working again. There we go. All right, so it looks like Twitter picker is working again. So we can probably use that. We can probably use Twitter picker today. All right, it looks like the Twitter picker is working okay there, so that's good. All right, let me jump back over here now. So that's all working. Yesterday, my doctor told me I was going deaf. That news was hard to hear. Beeswax first in with the dad jokes. I appreciate you, man. I love it. I love it. So what I'm hoping for is, now that we've tapped into some of this buy side liquidity here on the dollar, on DXY, we get a pullback now into these fair value gaps, into this daily opening gap. Just pull back up and down into here a little bit. That would initiate this run up on GU and EU accordingly. But we're going to need the DXY to show some weakness here after this pump up overnight. Same for GJ. Run a liquidity, displacement away. We're going to need a pullback. This is going to be quite a big aggressive run up, so I'm not super confident GJ is going to be able to retrace that deep. That would be quite an aggressive retrace. That could be like a play into Monday, depending on what it does. It could consolidate here the rest of the day, and then Monday pop up, open, push up, and then drop. But I'm going to leave the order there for now. LOL, what's going on, man? Not much new here. Just trying to be patient and disciplined and exercise self-discipline here. Just trying to trade our new 10K challenge off of the breaker strategy. Same old, same thing we do every single day. Nothing has changed as of yet. What's up, Ace? Welcome in, man. Ugh. Doing homework. Man, it's been a few years since I've had to do homework. Oh. Oh gosh, I got the yawns. I got nothing to talk about. we've had some dad jokes. What else is there to talk about? Rugby. I think y'all got a big rugby quarterfinal coming up this weekend. Astros start their American League Championship Series on Sunday. It is Friday the 13th. And it is October, which is spooky season. At least here in the States. Does the rest of the world do Halloween? Is that just an American deal, or is that like a? Do other countries participate in Halloween where they do like the costumes and everybody goes out and trick or treats and gets candy and all that kind of stuff, or is that just a U.S. thing? I have no idea. Philip, what's happening with your number of people watching? It's flipping from 12 to 900. And then that comment just goes away. I don't even know what the hell happened there. Cisco UK does Halloween. Okay, cool. Mr. Partha G, welcome in. I don't think we've ever had 900 watching the stream. That would be kind of crazy. Mr. Alfie, we do Halloween here in the UK, but don't go as mad as you do in the US. I usually turn the lights off and pretend I'm out. We've done that for many years. Once our kids kind of grew up and got out of the costume stage, we would just turn the lights off as well and not, we wouldn't like hand out candy. We also lived in a neighborhood where there were a ton of small kids. Oh, jeez. So we didn't do it, but we did it always with our kids. We are going to a couple of Halloween parties this year, which is really weird. I'm not a big social guy. Like, I'm an introvert. I'm definitely not one to go hang out at a bunch of parties with people that I barely know. It's not a fun time for me. So I'll wear a costume that has like a full face mask so people won't even come up and talk to me, because that's probably that's an introvert hack for sure. Gosh. I heard a story once that someone found razor blades in Halloween candy. Oh, that's happened. That has definitely happened. I remember when I was a kid, that was something that parents always had to look for. They would have to go through all of the candy and make sure that all the candy was sealed and individually wrapped, not tampered with. Because there's just some freaking idiots in the world, man. Like, who wants to do that to a kid? And why would you want to do that to a kid? It doesn't make any sense. But like I said, there's just a bunch of evil idiots out there that feel like it's their duty to wreak havoc. Oh, man. Got the yawns big today. We need to wake up. GU getting a pullback. Dollar pulling back off of that buy-side liquidity there. So that's nice to see. That's what we need to see to have a chance for our entries to get tagged in here. And we'll just use one of them. Whichever one gets tagged in first, that's the one we'll use, and we will cancel the other limits. How to win any competition funding challenge. You talking about the... Oh, how to be in the top 10. I mean, those competition challenges are really all just big. They're just, you have to take massive risk. You have to get extremely lucky and catch a big move. You're probably not going to scalp your way into the top 10. Because the chances that you can consistently reproduce that scalping strategy with such high leverage for an entire month are pretty low. You're going to have to, my guess is, you're going to have to try to get in at the beginning of the month on a swing level go in with max lot size allowable and get lucky, and then just hold it and watch it drop over the course of a few weeks. It's a complete and total gamble. There's not really a strategy for that. It's just kind of pure luck, quite honestly. Now, I'm not saying that they're not good traders. I'm just saying to win those competitions, to be in the top 10, you have to be very lucky. No matter how good of a trader, I know some great traders that trade those competitions and they can't break the top 10 because it's just it's a slot machine. It's a roll of the dice. You're just gambling, complete and utter gambling. Do some push-ups to get the blood flowing. Oh, maybe. I've never thought about that. LOL, people are going to think you're some kind of possessed if you try to celebrate Halloween here. Yeah, I know there's probably parts of the world where it is looked down upon pretty severely. Halloween comes from Great Britain originally, in old Irish stuff or something. Really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Let me look at that. Halloween origins. The Halloween holiday has its root in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. A Gaelic word, Samhain, a pagan religious celebration to welcome the harvest at the end of summer, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off the ghosts. 2,000 years ago, the Celtic people in Europe celebrated the end of the harvest and the start of a new year in a festival called Samhain. Well, there you go. There you go. Pound pulling back up. We're still about 15 pips away-ish from our entry there. Euro dollar about 14 pips away. So we still got some room to run for this thing to trigger us in here. So we'll just wait. Nothing to get excited about yet. Still quite a bit away. I'm a dad. I can still do some push-ups. No, I probably can't do as many as y'all can, but you can't buy 2 mil max initial anymore. That's correct. You can buy $1 million on the two-step classic challenge, which is still a lot. And then I can still go to other firms and get another milli. So we won't be able to do all of the 2 million with Bespoke. That is correct. But we'll be able, we've got a long way to go just to get to $1 million right now. Some people win consistently every month and in so many prop firms. I don't think, I'm guessing that it's not the same people that win every single month. Just a few. I'm a dad too. It's not hard. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, let's see. I'm wondering, I bet I could do, I bet I could do 20 in one set. I think I could push out 20 in one set. And then I don't know that I would be able to do more than that right now. In my current physical state, I think I could do 20 push-ups. All Hallows Eve. They do generally do trading in 1 or 2 pair. 20 isn't bad. Prove it, though. Yeah, not on the live stream. I think 20 would be a good number to be able to do. You should be able to do 20 push-ups. I can only do 10. 10 is still a decent number. I think for sure everyone should be able to do 10 push-ups, bare minimum. You should be able to push yourself up 10 times in one set. That's the bare minimum upper body strength I think you should have. I think squats would get the blood flowing too, like a full body squat. That jumping jacks, just the general like body calisthenics type stuff would probably get the blood flowing too. It'd probably be good for the brain as well. Oh. Research says if you can't do at least 10 push-ups as a man, you might encounter heart problems. Interesting. John coming in hot. Freeloaders. Those candy freeloaders, man. Fight the communism. What's up, Reggie? Welcome to America. If you want candy, go get a job. Oh boy. Johnny. I'm glad you're here, man. Davis, welcome in, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back. All right, first 30 minutes is over. We'll do our giveaway in 1 hour. 10K giveaway, and Twitter Picker is working, so we'll use a Twitter post for you guys to go retweet. Been broke lately? That's not good. That's not good. Oh goodness, I got my candle going. It smells amazing in here. The office is a wreck. I know you all can't see it, but there's just crap everywhere in here because we're getting ready to move. I can barely sit at my desk right now. There's so much crap everywhere. We want to see some push-ups. You wouldn't be able to see them. You wouldn't be able to see them, and then you would question, if I got down and did them, I might be able to count them out, but you wouldn't be able to see me do them, and then I would be called a cheater and a fraud for not showing it on camera. So I wonder how many push-ups can you do, man, in one set? What's your one set max? How many reps can John pump out? Can you do 10 push-ups, John? Can you do 20? I said I think I could do 20. Three? Come on, John. You surely could do more than 3. I think 10 is the bare minimum every person should be able to do. You should be able to push yourself up 10 times. I think that's a pretty good baseline number. Or for full body squats. I don't know. I think how many full body squats? Like a full deep knee bend body squat. 10 girl push-ups. Is that where you're on your knees? Where you don't sit up on your toes, you can put your knees on the floor. Check out a game called Combat Master. I've been playing a lot recently. It's a new game. It's on season 1. Highly optimized. You can play it on PC. Potato PC? I don't know what potato is. Combat Master. Combat Master Season 1. First person shooter, it looks like. I mean, it looks just like a bad graphics version of Modern Warfare or Call of Duty. It's designed for low-end hardware, so please don't judge the graphics that hard. That's why it looks like crap. It's meant to be operated on cheap computers. Yeah, the graphics are definitely not great. But I mean, it looks like it's actually designed to function well on low-end PCs or laptops. Interesting. I'm not a big fan. Like the first person shooter genre is not really my vibe. I never really got into it. Like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, you know, all of those. I've never been a big first person shooter kind of gamer. Unless it involves like Fallout, Starfield, Skyrim, where it's this massive open world, huge campaign type deal. But just going in and doing first person shooter against other people, I've never really gotten into it. Probably because I suck at it. Probably. Oh, potato PC means low spec. So I get it now. Okay. You got to remember, man, I'm an old guy. I don't keep up with all the tech lingo that's out there. I need to start going to the gym. Depression is killing me. Dude, exercise is so important for your mental mindset. It really is. Being active, getting away from the charts and doing something active is so important for your mental mindset. So going to the gym and working out is a great way to accomplish that. What's up, Red? Welcome in. We all here are to change our lives. I'm pretty sure we're going to succeed. Just put in the work needed. I mean, it is a slow grind. It's not a get-rich-quick process. We just sit here and we wait for our setups to form, and then we execute. And you just do that over and over and over. And right now you're starting with a 10K account, but soon that 10K could be a 100K or 300K or 600K. And these same setups that you make $200 on or $400 on, you will be making $4,000 on or $40,000 on. So it is all scalable, and you have to learn and function here on these lower, smaller accounts before you're ready to move up. Don't try to rush to that process. Just be patient. Oh, goodness. All right, this last candle, we're coming into the last 15-minute candle here. We've got a new hourly candle about to form. I like this. I still like this order on GU, heading back up into this order block. It's leaving open this fair value gap. Euro dollar, this order block, fair value gap. I still like both of these setups. Same on GJ. We'll see. The setups are there. They're valid breaker blocks, and we just need price to respond. Give us our entries, and then see if we can capitalize on a decent move to finish out the week. Be great to head into next week back in the profits column. Been a minute since we've had an account up there in the profits. Thanks, man. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type out All right. Here we go, everybody. We're going to do this right here. I just posted this on Twitter. That will be the Twitter post that you need to go and retweet to be entered into the live stream 10K account giveaway. Oh, dang, Cisco. I don't know that he's here just to win the 10K. I think John just likes the company. Retweet that the Twitter post I just posted on Twitter. Repost the 10K account giveaway tweet, and then that'll get you registered. Twitter Picker is working again, so we can use that. Sorry, I'm behind then. I bet John goes out trick-or-treating. I don't give handouts to Satanists. I don't think everyone who goes trick-or-treating is a Satanist, John. Brad, are you vegan? No way. I am not vegan. I need all the meats. The only meat that I'm not a huge seafood guy. I will eat some fish. But I'm mostly beef, chicken, some pork every now and then, but not often pork very much, unless it's bacon. I do love bacon. But yeah, red meat, chicken, turkey. Love turkey. Venison is amazing. Bison is amazing. Bison burgers are so good. What happened when 19 got into a fight with 20? 21. What's the hardest thing about being vegan? Keeping quiet about it. That is so true. Anyone who's a vegan, they have to tell you that they're a vegan. They want the whole world to know that they have a special diet. I would just get so hungry. I'm all for eating vegetables. I'm all for eating a good salad. Love it. But man, I can't sustain myself on that. I've seen plenty of witches on Halloween. Oh, yeah, man. Everybody dresses up. Mr. Alfie, so true. They definitely want everyone to know. 100% of the time, they want everyone to know. Mr. Alfie says, my daughter went vegetarian for a while she was at university. I told her she had an eating disorder. Well, I mean, that might be a little harsh. I don't know that I would call being a vegetarian or vegan. Well, so vegan is not just a vegetarian. Vegan is actually what? Vegan is no dairy or animal byproducts at all, like eggs, I think. Isn't that what a vegan is? What's the true definition of a vegan? We need to look at this because I'm just making assumptions. A person who does not eat any food derived from animals and who typically does not use other animal products. So it's a practice of abstaining from the use of animal product, particularly in diet, and an associated philosophy that rejects the commodity status of animals. Difference between vegan and vegetarian. Vegetarians don't eat any food products made from meat, fish, shellfish, crustaceans, or animal byproducts such as gelatin or rennet. Vegans don't eat any food products that come from animals, including dairy products and eggs. So a vegan is just a more militant vegetarian. They just take being a vegetarian to an extreme level. That's what a vegan is. All right, starting to get a pullback here. GU and EU. It's going to be a race to see which one of these gets triggered in first. What's up, Camo? Or as John likes to say, what's up, Tang? Vegans are worse than Satanists. Oh, I mean, I don't know how to argue against that statement. It looks like GJ's probably not. It looks like he's going to be GU or EU here. They're both getting kind of close. It doesn't look like GJ is going to be able to make the push here. I mean, we're going to keep them all there. Until one gets triggered in, we will cancel the others. What's up, Owen? Excuse me. Coming into the last 5 minutes here. We'll see if we get a final push. Owen says, booked a ski holiday for New Year's this morning. Cannot wait. That sounds awesome. Where are you going skiing? My wife and I are going to Montana in February for a short little trip. I don't know if we're going to do any skiing. I'm not much of a skier. The last time I went, I jacked up my knee. So that was years ago, and now I'm even older than I was then. But I do enjoy being up in the snow in the mountains. We're going to Montana in February with some friends. Yeah, you can't be a vegan or vegetarian and have a legitimate conversation about barbecue for sure. Val Thorns. Oh, in France. Cool. I mean, winter is my favorite season, and so I love being around. Anytime I can get into the mountains, I feel like that's my happy place, being up in the mountains, for sure. And I don't have to ski to. I do not have to ski to participate in that. Hopefully, as this hour candle closes here, the next hour can push up, give us a top wick, and then fall away here. That's what we're looking for. I missed it last year, so I have to go this year. The mountains, the best. Oh my God, I love winter. Yeah, the mountains, they're just... Also, I've grown up basically in Texas and in Illinois, two of the flattest places in the world. And so anytime that I've been in the mountains, I'm just fascinated. It looks almost unreal. It just looks like, how can this even exist? It just looks fake. It's so beautiful and so massive. I like that it left these relative equal highs here. That's going to give some nice bullish buy-side liquidity to run up into that order block, hopefully, as we open this next hourly candle. That's my hope anyway. I don't want the pullback to end here. We need one more little push up into the London displacement leg here. The London session displacement leg, we need one little push up into the premium level of the London push. That's what we're really hoping for here. We'll find out in the next 45 seconds if we're going to get that push, I think, as we head into the next hour. I'm probably... I need to go take a little bathroom break here. Maybe get my 20 push-ups in as we head into the new hour here. Excuse me. Got to see a man about a horse. Yeah, all the poop jokes, man. All right, here we go. Opening hour here into the 8 o'clock hour. We'll see what kind of if we can get any kind of a push-up. I don't think that's a poo joke. Isn't it? That's a reference to going number 2. That's a number 2 joke, isn't it? Got to see a man about a horse. Drop the kids off at the pool. Got to lay some pipe. Is it really? I've always thought that was a reference to the number 2. Kishore. Namaskaram. What, you think I'm lucky today or not? Dude, laying pipe isn't what you think it is. It has multiple references. I will say that. But I've heard it in context for both. All right, 30 more minutes. We'll do our giveaway here. If you have not reposted this tweet, go repost that tweet, and you will be entered into and eligible to win the 10K drawing. If you have already won a 10K account here, please abstain from entering. Let someone else have a go. Urban Dictionary. Dude, you cannot ever get on Urban Dictionary and my God. Yeah, see, there's multiple lay and pipe on Urban Dictionary has double meanings. There's both. Taking a dump and also sexual relations. Man about a horse means to politely excuse yourself from a situation, go to the restroom. See, a man about a dog means the same thing. A discreet way to leave the table at a restaurant to go to the restroom. Yeah, Urban Dictionary, you got to be careful, man. You can run across some crazy stuff on Urban Dictionary. Yeah, you basically watched the Urban Dictionary get created as a high school football coach. That is 100% accurate. You witnessed the creation daily in that locker room, I'm sure. John Sling changes and evolves way faster than 25 years. When you will announce the winner at 8:30. It is only set 8:04 right now. So about 26 minutes. Siphon the Python is one I use. Yep, that's a good one. Keyshore getting a little over anxious and antsy about the giveaway. Do you have somewhere to be? I think he's got some trick-or-treating to do, John. Should watch a scary movie marathon. It's Friday the 13th, and it's October, which is spooky season. I'm not a big scary movie guy. Like, I've never been the guy that is always just like wanting to watch something scary. But my girls love watching scary movies, and every time they're together or they come home, they have to watch something scary on TV or a movie. I don't know why, but they get so freaked out by it, and I just laugh the whole time because I don't know. I've just never really experienced a movie that makes me afraid of something. Ever seen Chucky? I have. I've seen Chucky. Yeah. Now, I've seen movies that make me jump, but not like because I'm scared, but like they startle you because it's like, they have all these tight close-up shots, and then they switch to a different camera angle, and there's, some freaky thing happening or a loud noise, and it startles you. Being startled is different than being afraid or scared, in my opinion. And I've jumped in movies before because something startles you, but that's just the way that they shoot the scene. It's not the actual content of the movie that's scary. Well, you know what we say, it's looking like we might have gotten swerved there. Not a true swerve because it didn't really get super close to our entry, but if this thing falls away from this point, if this thing falls away, then it just does. did get back up into that breaker here. On GU, it did get up into this breaker. I identified, if you were here at the beginning of the stream, I did say this right here could cause problems for EU and not tag our entry. I would like to see a deeper pullback though. I want to see it get into a 50% retrace of the London move into my breaker. So that breaker is sitting inside that 50% level of the London move. So that's what I would really like to see. Good morning, Shadow Trades, or good evening, sorry. Jump scares are cheap. Yeah, I mean, they're fun. It's like a fun thrill, but yeah, you're right. It's not, it doesn't take much to startle people when they're watching, when they're locked in and watching something. So I agree with you. Not a big fan of the jump, the startles. They're funny. And when they happen, everybody laughs after you jump, like we just got you. But it's not like actually scary. Shutter Island, yeah. Shutter Island's good. It's fun. If I'm going to watch a scary something, I want it to be more like the psychological thriller type. Kind of like Shutter Island. Anchorman's great. Talladega Nights, Anchorman. Comedies are good. I'm kind of more of a, I think my genre is fantasy or sci-fi. I think those are the movie types that I would be drawn to more than anything. A good sci-fi or fantasy. If you ain't first, you're last. That's right. John loves jump scares. I think John's just being contrarian today. Whatever Venator says, I'm just going to say the opposite. Sci-fi school. Ready Player One was a great movie. I literally throw my popcorn in there. But, well, see, that's the fun part about the startles, is that everybody laughs after you get startled. Everybody laughs after you get startled. And maybe that's why my girls love it so much, is because they like to get startled and then they laugh at each other. It's like they want that pressure and they know it's coming, but you don't know when it's going to happen, and then it just bam pops and you jump. It's funny. Ready Player One was really good. It was very well done. But sci-fi, Interstellar's probably one of my favorite movies. Interstellar, so good. The Martian, so good. Well, we may have missed our entry there, ladies and gentlemen, on these trades. We'll see. We still have a little bit of time, but it looks like those bottom breakers are the ones that are going to hold, and it's not going to pull back into that hourly order block. It did actually pull back into the hourly order block here on GU, but I was hoping it would come up into this fair value gap. We'll see. I'm going to leave it going. The trade is still valid as of now, even though we didn't get triggered in here at the top of the hour, which is what I was hoping for. There, Brad. Now I'm not a contrarian. Thank you, John. You can be a contrarian. It's fine. Not opposed to being a contrarian. Absolute good to go. The Lincoln Lawyer. The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix is pretty good. It slowed down for me a little bit to where it's like, my wife and I were watching it for a little while, and then we haven't finished. It's not like sci-fi fantasy. It's just a good lawyer show. 12 Angry Men. Yeah, 12 Angry Men is good. Is there a fly buzzing around? All right, about 15 more minutes and we'll do the giveaway. Yeah, Suits is good. It's a fun show. Sometimes they say things to get a reaction. I don't I don't know what you're talking about, John. I don't think I've ever seen you act in that way. It's just hard. Sometimes it's hard with John to ever know when John's being serious. That's the only problem about getting a reaction is sometimes we're like, okay, wait. Because then I'm always like, am I going to offend him? Because most of the time I feel like you are trying to get a reaction, but then every now and then I feel like, oh no, I think he's being serious. You just never know with John. You just never know. My wife informed me yesterday that there's a chemical called Venator. Did you know? A chemical called Venator? No, I did not. What is this? Is this a joke? Venator Corp. There's a lot of Venator stuff out there. Chemical maker Venator files for bankruptcy as cells struggled for its industrial additives and pigments. Venator is a global manufacturer and marketer of chemical products that comprise a broad range of pigments and additives that bring color. But it's going through bankruptcy, evidently. Let's see. Chemical products that comprise a broad range of pigments and additives that bring color and vibrancy to buildings, protect and extend product life, and reduce energy consumption. Titanium dioxide, which consists of our TiO2 business, and performance additives, which consist of our functional additives, color pigments, and timber treatment businesses. Based in Wynyard, UK, Venator employs approximately 2,800 associates, and it sells its products in more than 106 countries. Huh. There's other Venator stuff out there as well. I am not the sole Venator. I think I am in the trading world. At least the Forex trading world anyway. I think there's some other Venator, maybe Venator Capital or something like that. I don't know. All right, well, we'll do our draw in about 10 minutes, getting closer. So one more time, I will post the tweet. If you would please retweet. If you want to be eligible for the draw, you'll need to retweet that post that I just put the link for in the YouTube chat. So make sure you put that in there. Are you guys making fun of me? No, Kishore, I don't think anybody is, I don't think anyone's making fun of you, man. They're an offshoot of Huntsman, hence the Venator name. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. That makes sense. Huntsman. What's up, Corey? Welcome in, ma'am. And Saeem. Welcome back, my friend. What did I miss? You've missed John talking about laying pipe and hating Halloween, but he does like to be startled in scary movies. Everything. You missed everything. You have missed it all. We'll be doing our 10K giveaway at 8:30, which is just about 10 minutes away. I need to rewatch the whole stream. Quite honestly, the first 30 minutes were probably very boring. Not much happened. And then we got into some, I mean, decent conversation. It hasn't been, it's, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, stream content today, 6. We've had better. I agree, Cisco. It's not worth it. We've got orders set on euro dollar. We've got orders set on pound dollar. We've got orders set on pound yen. We're just waiting for one of them to get triggered in, and then we'll cancel the others. That's what we're waiting on. You mean when Bastion was around? Wow, Kishore. Why your balance of 10K is always below 10K? Because I have lost trades. That's why. I've lost more than I've won on this new challenge. Kishore Brad loves being in drawdown. It's the name of the game. For the 10K to $2 million strategy, there has not been one challenge or funded phase that we have not been in drawdown on. I have not ever had one account that has not been in drawdown. Kishore, you're more than welcome to. I'll take all the trading advice I can get, man. I suck at this. I'm not a good trader. I'm not good. I don't know what I'm doing. I need all the help I can get. John. Oh, I was almost beginning to think. There's a part of me in the back of my head that's like, did he just get a new profile pic and a new name? It's because I got rid of the emojis. Yeah. The emojis, I abandoned the emojis and I'm paying the price. 100%. That's what it is. EU coming up to approach. We're about 4 pips away from entry. Bastion couldn't say less. That's the only thing that I could go to as well, Cisco. I was like, nah, this can't be Bastion. That boy doesn't know how to say anything in less than a full paragraph of run-on sentences. So, yeah, Kishore, I think you came in after the Bastion era of the stream. Bastion was a guy from India who just didn't have a good grasp of the English language and would get very upset with me when I would not just give him a free account. Begging me, yelling at me, screaming at me, telling me that I'm going to have karma come back and ruin my life. And probably the reason I'm in drawdown, quite honestly, is trading karma, because I did not give him. It's the trading gods. That's why we're in drawdown right now. The trading gods have cursed me for not. Bastion called down the curse of the trading gods upon Venator. I have blocked him from Discord. He can't message me anymore. I think he might still be in the. I don't think I kicked him out of the Discord, so I guess he could technically still show back up in there, but. Brad, I need your stop loss to get triggered in my trade. Come on, don't be calling me out like that. Let's go, Saeem. Don't speak that negativity into my life. It looks like EU might be the one that taps us in here. Ace, I'm at a drawdown. Well, that's not too bad of a drawdown. $2.75 is it's a pretty decent drawdown. It's basically break even. Every show needs a great antagonist. At Kishore Sin, care to be our season 2 antagonist? He left the Discord. I think he did get out. All right, one of these is about to get triggered, and I've got to be ready to kill the other one. I think it's going to be EU that gets put in first. We're right there. There it is. Oh, gosh. GU, cancel that, and cancel GJ. All right, so we're triggered in on EU. We're good to go. Copy that. I'm going to put that up in Discord here. EU triggered in, and GU and GJ orders canceled. There you go. So now we're in the EU trade. Now we just wait and watch. If we can break these lows down here, I'm going to set a limit order down, or I mean an alert order down here. If we break through and create a new low for the day, then I will move to break even. We'll see how it goes. All right. FN, want to join this challenge with you. Hope to win this one. Well, come on, FN. Welcome in, man. Use that discount code Venator when you check out. You get 15% off and an 85% profit split with any bespoke challenge you do. So we'll see. We love to be back into some winning profits here. My lot size just 0.1 at the moment. I mean, yeah, at some point you're going to need to bump that lot size up, Ace. Work smart, not hard. John Jones, if the meaning of Bastion is what you're thinking, then you might need to reconsider, brother. I'm just trying to make a joke here. I'm neither insulting anyone for their account nor asking for anything. Please clear your mind before you say something. Muhammad, Ace, don't worry. In my 50K challenge, I pay commission like 50 to 100 per trade. Ooh. Work smart, not hard. You should comment more often. Hooligan Mars, I'm in a buy. Sorry, rooting against you. Well, it's okay. Everybody sees the market differently, and if it fits your trading plan, you got to take your trade. It's a misunderstanding. I don't know what Bastion mean besides fort. That's same. I don't know what else it would mean besides that either. What's up, Ferocious Wolf? Welcome in. Ace Salvador. Yep, once I see a good one, I'll put it up by 0.1. CJ Garcia, welcome in. Trader Omar, I don't like to comment, though. It's okay. You don't have to comment. You can just watch the stream. You don't have to leave comments. It does help the chat. It helps the stream. Everybody gets entertained a little bit more. But we're in an EU trade here. We just got triggered in on that trade. GU, we had limit orders set on GU as well, and we had a limit order set on GJ. EU got triggered, so we canceled the other orders on the other setups. So we'll see how it plays out. It's either going to be a stop loss, or it'll be a break-even trade, or it just may consolidate. Who knows? But whatever happens, happens. We take the trades that fit our setups, and it definitely is a trade that fits our setups, so we'll see how it plays out. I'll hold it. All right, it's 8:30. It's time for the giveaway. So one final time. I need to go get that. There it is. I need to put this out. One final time, if you have yet to, you need to repost. You need to repost that tweet that I just put in the YouTube chat. Repost that tweet, and that will get you registered into the 10K account giveaway. And we'll do that draw here on the stream here in just a moment. I'll give you guys another couple minutes. If anyone's just joining the stream, you do need to repost that Twitter link I just put in the chat. So that will get you qualified to be entered into the 10K account giveaway. And we'll go from there. Hey, pups. Good morning. Is it potty time? Yeah. And here comes Kirby just in time for the giveaway. No, I'm not. I love this candle. Don't be bringing that negative attitude into my live stream like that. Give a like to the stream. Yeah, thanks Trader Omar for that call out, that shout out. It's always helpful. Do like the stream if you can. I'd appreciate it. Mr. Alfie, I'm going to have to go. I have to train to catch. Good luck with the trade and see you all next week. See you, Mr. Alfie. Thanks for being here. CJ Garcia, done. Cisco, bye, Alfie. Good luck, everyone. All right. All right, time for the giveaway to get going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize that screen. Actually, what I'm going to do is pull that back up. Where did it go? All right. Hold on, I need to get my trading view back up. There we go. I want to keep it up. I didn't want it to go all the way away. We'll keep it up. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get the Twitter picker. And we're going to pull that up here so everyone can see what's going on. All right, so with the Twitter picker, we put in our tweet, and it's going to pull in all of the reposts. So there's the tweet, and we're going to go for one winner. You don't have to have a profile picture. You don't have to have anything. To qualify, you just have to repost. And it's going to pull in all of the people that have reposted. And you can see some of the names sitting up here. There are 75 entries. So I'm not going to go through every page of here, but that's where they all are. You can see down here, they're all each listed out. 10 entries per page. I mean, I guess we could show all 100. There they are. Everybody's in there. If you've reposted, then you're in the draw. All right. So now we come down here to the bottom. We click continue, and we're ready to do the draw. So good luck to everyone. Glad you guys are here. Thanks for joining the stream today. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, trading from 7 a.m. for a couple hours every day. And we're just trying to demonstrate what it takes to come to the charts every day with the mindset needed to become profitable and funded. So the stream is sponsored by Bespoke Funding Program. They are the ones who allow us to do these giveaways every single week. And I hope that you don't just treat this as one big gamble. I hope that you will treat this as an opportunity to take all of the discipline that we've used here on the live stream, all of the mindset and the psychology, and put it into practice. And hopefully you can find some great success. Don't treat this 10K giveaway as a slot machine. It's not a slot machine. This is not a gamble. Don't just go in and treat it like there's nothing. This could literally change your trading career. So I hope you'll join the Discord. I hope you'll stick around and be part of the stream. Let us know how things are going. That's probably the most important part of these giveaways. I've always said I have a love-hate relationship with them. Most people who get the giveaways don't end up passing these challenges because they treat them like lottery tickets, and that's not what it is. So all that said, good luck. Little drum roll. The winner is Lebowski. Lebowski 1391293. Let me know in the chat if you are present on the stream. If you are here, let me know. If not, we will redraw. Everybody's immediately like, not here, not here. You have to be present on the stream. We'll give him just a few seconds to respond. If he's not on the stream, we will redraw. All right. Reroll it is. All right. Somebody said that they just reposted, so we'll reroll. We'll reroll. Redraw. All right, so let's go back to Twitter Picker. Let's redo this. We'll go back and re-roll. All right, now there's up to 81 entries. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lebowski is me. Oh, we got somebody saying they're Lebowski. Oh man, I gave you a good minute to get into the chat. The count is over. They're late. They were pretty late. Ooh. Might have been going to the bathroom. By Lemansky. He's not late. Don't re-roll. Martin Chamba, let's go. By Lemansky. There should be a constant time for this. All right. Well, I need FN, if it really is you, I'm going to need you to message me on Twitter from the account that won. If you message me on Twitter, FN, log into your Twitter account and send me a direct message right now. And if I get that direct message in the next 60 seconds or let's just say 2 minutes, if you send me a direct message on Twitter with that account, then I will, I'll take it. One message request. Here we go. Lebowski. Oh, there he goes. I'm FN. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I messaged you in chat. I'm FN. All right. FN is the winner. No more rerolls. I do have a message from FN in my message box on Twitter. It's from Lebowski, and it is from the correct account. Congrats are given. You have won, Lebowski. FN, you have won the 10K account. So well done, my friend. Well done, my friend. Lebowski is the winner. Way to go, bud. So, I'm just sending him a message real quick. Congratulations, Lebowski. FN. I don't know what FN stands for. I'll call you Lebowski. So he did win. He was here. I don't know what took you so long to say it in the chat, man. You got to jump in there quick. You almost lost a 10K account. You almost lost your 10K account, bud. But he won. It was him. Are you going to hold the news? Yeah, I'll hold the news. I'm not going to... If I'm in the trade, I'm in the trade. Lebowski will never be late after this incident. He might be a little behind the live. I guess that's true. I guess the live feed could be a little slower, maybe. Wherever he's at. Freaking cutthroats in the chat. Oh, John. Kettle black, buddy. Come on. Pot calling the kettle black. You are the king of he's not here. You invented he's not here. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Shadow trades. He'd have lost it if I was the host. Yeah. I mean, it's. I think a lot of you were ready. A lot of you were very ready just to cut the guy loose. I was holding up for the big Lebowski. Oh my gosh. The GU trade, if you were going to hold off for the GU trade, it's been triggered in. GJ never reached back up into that liquidity void there. But GU has reached back up into its order block. EU has reached up into its order block. That's funny. Lepowski. How much do you risk per trade? We are, on this account, I'm risking 2% per trade right now. But if you're just in the stream, Vivek, for just joining us, I do not recommend anyone to risk 2% unless you have over 100 trades in a live market. If you've got 100 trades in a live market, and then you have the data that shows you what your win rate is, your risk reward ratio, et cetera, then you could, then that's why I can feel confident risking 2%. I don't recommend everyone do that. Not even just through internet connections. I just meant on YouTube Live, you can go back. Oh, I guess that's true. You can go back. For once, John was rooting for someone. He was pulling for Lebowski, man. I'm wondering if that's John's fake account. I'm wondering if that's if FN, the Big Lebowski. That sounds like an old football coach to me. Maybe John is Lebowski. I didn't see his chat because so many people were spamming he's not here. And we have he's not here thanks to Mr. John. So I don't need to catfish to be funny. Swapping accounts. He had to log into the other account real quick. He's like, oh shoot. Lebowski won. I got to log in. Thanks a lot everyone for the greetings. Appreciate it. You're welcome, FN. Glad you're here and glad you're able to participate. Yash, are you at break even on 10K account? No, we're down 2% on the 10K account right now. He is a little late. It's all right. He was technically late. Typically on all these 10K giveaways, it happens really quick, and the person is usually jumping in there. I mean, it was a good minute. We waited a good minute for him to get into the chat. So he was a little slow on the response. Ace knows, like as soon as Ace won, was it last week or the week before, Ace, man, he was in there like that. Typically, if you're here on the live stream and you're watching the draw and you see your name come up and you hear me say it, you're in the chat immediately. Like, that's me, I'm here. So he was a little slow. I totally agree with you. He was definitely a little slow. A Salvador was in like Flynn, 100%. That dude was not wasting any time. Andy C. also, yes, replied instantly. Most of these are instant replies. 100% of the time, they are instant replies. No doubt. He got jump scared. He was startled. That's funny. He got startled. He was in lurker mode. Yeah. I think I've seen him in here before. I think FN has left some comments in the chat before. Not very many, but FN has left some comments before in the chat. That's not the first time I've seen FN in our chat, so it's all right. Unplug his keyboard, got so scared. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what happened. I'm just glad he got in and he did validate his win. So it's all good. It was a legit win. But I was just about to hit the reroll button. So it was that close. It was that close. It was a very, very close call. 100%. Do you know how to use Hitmap? I have no idea what Hitmap is. What is Hitmap? Now I got to look it up. Heat map? Oh, is this a trading thing? Is it heat? Did you meant to say heat map? Because I've never heard of heat map before. Oh, heat map, there it is. I mean, it's another indicator. I don't use indicators as far as trying to dissect what the market is trying to do. I just use my eyes and I use my patterns. That's all. Oh boy. It shows market orders, doesn't it? Limit orders. Maybe. Maybe it does. My old football coach used to say, if you boys are scared, get a dog. They ain't the Green Bay effing Packers. Hike up your skirts and pull your heads out your backside. Sounds like a football coach comment. Do 1 week YouTube, another week Twitter draw. Yeah, we've been doing the YouTube comments the last few weeks because Twitter Picker wasn't working. Well, moving day is upon us. The wife is up. It's time to get cranking. We've done our giveaway. We've got our orders set. We will just watch how this trade plays out now. So it's been a good stream. It's been a good week. Thank you all for being in here. We will be back again on Monday. Now, that's all assuming that all of the internet is hooked up at the new place and it's functioning. That's supposed to be happening today, but we all know how that goes. So there is a chance that Monday's stream might not happen. It just depends on if we can get all of the internet stuff hooked up over in the new unit. So I'm supposed to be on a call with that guy at some point today while we're moving. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, you guys stay safe. Have a great weekend. Get off the charts. Get outside. Enjoy some fresh air, some sunshine, some people in your family, your friends, whatever. But hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. Happy hunting. And we'll catch you guys after the weekend's over. Adios, y'all.